fellow humans and others if you're watching. So it's been a little while since I've been here. Been about a month or so. I had another project that was on the go, and I come back to Fenwick last week, and of course that was just after they dropped the latest update. And with that latest update, I wasn't able to get Fenwick back up and running no matter what I did, even deleting all the mods that I had. So I have a new set of mods in, some of them that were working before and others that aren't are gone. So we're starting a new city. This would be the city of Virgil, as indicated down here. And this is on the Mountain Meadows map. Comes with the base game, I do believe. Okay, so let's get started. First thing that I'm looking at is this highway connection that's coming in. And I was thinking that if we spin it around, there is another highway going across over here. Yep. Okay, that kind of jumped on me there. So we would want to be taking this highway right the way across and joining up over here somewhere, I think. As if we followed along down here, we'd wind up at close to this intersection as well. Just a bit too close. We have our rail line going through there. As far as resources go, you can see that all this bright yellow is going to be farmland. I imagine there's going to be ore around these mountains over here. And I don't know about oil or anything like that yet. Although there'll be lots of forestry up around this mountain up here. So let's tuck in. Pressing the run buttons. It's been a while. Yes, you'll see a couple of new things that have popped up. Like this little thingy up here. I'm not sure what it's called. But you can just come up here and click on these things. Like normal mode, you can have it forced to ground, forced to elevate, forced to bridge, and that one forces the use of tunnel. Okay, that's different. Straight slope, don't follow terrain shape. Toggle collision. Toggle node snapping, okay, and toggle road bending and anarchy. This one I don't know what mod that came from. And the same with this one over here, but you can see if I click on the F, it turns off the terrain guidelines there. Okay, anyway, let's get started. Okay, come down here. Try and get this coming straight as possible. Okay, then go to our one way. Actually, let us do it. How about that? Okay, turn off the one way. And let's come down a little bit further here. Okay, I'm going to be putting the first industrial area over onto this side. And over here I want the coastline so that our residential will get a bit of a boost in land value right off the bat. Okay, let's just do that. Make sure that we have power for the people. And actually, where's the pollution ring? Okay, let's plunk him down up here. Take that straight across. Okay, then. And this one I will be following the terrain a little bit more than I was back in Fenwick. But this is still pretty flat down here, despite the contour lines that you see. zoom in a little bit. Turn off the contour lines. It looks pretty flat. There's a slight bend to it going down towards this end. Yeah, I'd like to leave that on because I have this habit of ignoring the contours of the ground. So let's come in here. I'll just freeform this a little bit. No rhyme or reason as to where I'm putting it. Yes, things still aren't quite working properly. But they are working. That's the most important part. Let's go up there. Come off here. Like I said, there's no rhyme or reason to the way I'm doing this. Just what I happen to be feeling at the particular moment. Okay. And pipes. Yeah, let's try and keep these underneath the road like we are supposed to. Okay, that's our pipes in. Okay, I think I've got everything covered. Okay, everything's done up there. Okay, that's good. Let's do a bit of zoning. I suppose I should let that run so that we can get the electricity jumping across over here. Up that to 3. Keep an eye out for our first citizen coming in. Oh, I didn't put in sewage. And water treatment. Okay, now we should be all set. And at least that's what this was good for up here. It's telling you when you have problems. See if that helps out. Got our first person coming in here, and that would be Anna Harris. Okay, Anna Harris, we are going to name a park after you or something of the sort. Okay, and let's see if... Okay, we got this guy building in, that's good. We still have high demand for a residential. There we go. That should do it. Okay, so I can get rid of those guys because I thought that would help. Now the only problem is these houses here I absolutely hate. Wish that I could get rid of them. I'll have to do that offline. Until then, I'll just have to delete them as they pop up. Okay. Get rid of that one now. I just didn't want to take that one out at the beginning there because would have messed up the electricity connectivity across here. Okay, let's take out that one and that one. Let's see what we have coming in. Interesting houses here. Looks like I'm getting a mixture of all kinds of different things. Let's recheck that. We have the floating car syndrome over here. Okay, I'm going to need a lot more residential and commercial in here. Okay, commercial I'm going to put down along here. Okay, and I do have demand for industrial. Yep. A little bit too much there. I probably want a path going through here, but I can't put a path in just yet. So no, my income is still in the negative. But it's definitely getting better. Okay, and some of these I will be taking out to put a park in. I'm just filling it in so that we can get our money in the positive side. And this is something I never do. This is definitely going to be demolished sometime soon. Probably should get rid of these. I don't have the money to run power lines over there. Yeah, it reached our first milestone, and the biggest one there is the taxes. I'll have to put garbage in as soon as I can. And then we have schools, medical clinic. They'll be clamoring for it. KMS Bismarck. Okay, these are new to me. Didn't know I had them. But then I didn't know I had that house on stilts either. Okay, so what's the next one? 750. Okay, so we're in the positive here. Let's pause for a second. What do I want? I want garbage. I need 5,000 for that. Okay, let's just let this go. And a little more. Oh, actually, I don't need to do that. I can build some roads over here. Okay, I'll just fill that in over there. And get rid of these guys. I'll leave those two there for now until the money starts coming in a little bit more. Put that up to 3 so things will go a little bit faster. Okay, let's let that run for a few minutes and see where it takes us. Okay, so one sip of tea later, I realized I can come in here and change our taxes. That is going to make a big difference. All the way up to 12. And we are on the positive side. Yay, finally. Okay, and do we need 5,000 for that? And I could take out a loan. And just wait until somebody starts complaining about the garbage not being picked up, and then I'll take out a loan for it. River embankment is pretty steep. Come down to the river. As we can see, that's pretty steep along the edge there. So there won't be too much building going along here. I'll probably put a road along the top, maybe even a quay. I've never put a key in before, so that'll be interesting. And this is a little bit more gentle, so depending on what the resources say, we may have some fishing or entertainment along here. And people are starting to complain about the garbage now, so And we have just enough to do it. Here we go. And you can see the garbage trucks are going out like crazy. Taking care of all that, and hopefully nothing abandons. It looks like all the garbage is taken care of. Oh, there's 2 spots. And they're all gone. Okay, let's get rid of these 2 before they make things absolutely impossible as far as pollution goes. You can see there's quite a bit there already. No, they were only there for a short time. And traffic. Don't need to worry about that just yet. Okay, where are we? 670. What's our next goal? 750. Okay, let's come off this way. Oops. Thought I was on the freeform tool there when I first started. Okay, so that's what I wanted to do. Just follow along the edge of the river here. Get down here where it gets quite steep. I'll go right along the edge of the river. Okay, now where am I going to go? Okay, and this time I'm paying attention to where the contour lines are here. You can see there's quite a bit of a drop off here. Makes things a bit steep. Bring this straight out. And kind of cut across a little bit. Add in. This one. Bring that in like that. And that block does seem like it needs something in there. Yeah, something like that. And just come out like this. And once again, trying to follow the contour lines a bit. Not enough money. Okay, 325. It's still going up though. Okay, we made 750. How about that? Okay, we got districts, fire and police. A couple of industry specializations here. You know the buildings that come with it. Ghostbusters Afterlight. Okay. Go in police box. I'm guessing that's the Polish police box. Or police station. Okay, second loan, specializations. Okay, and next up, 1200 we get park areas, industry areas, and landscaping. Okay, that would be great. And a whole bunch of roads and all that fun stuff. Star balls. Okay. Okay, but that's the next level. Now, where was I? Just putting pipes in. Okay, up to 20,000 because we just upped a level. Now, this is where things get interesting. How steep is that? No, that's not steep at all. It's a road here. Just a bit of a hill, and when I get landscaping, I can probably flatten that out quite a bit if I want to. Okay, let's go. Okay, which is more important, fire or police? Schools. Yes, this was another problem that I had. When I first got this thing working again, I opened up the school tab and there was nothing in here. There was nothing in there. I think I had something in the libraries, but I had nothing in the universities either. So that took me about an hour to figure out how to get that straightened out. Okay, so we have 300 in that one, 300 in that one, 640, 300. 20 a week, 120 or 1250. I don't know. I'm wondering if that's a typo there. Because they have more than double the capacity. It was like 1/10 the cost. Well, let's see what happens. 20, let's pause it while I put it down, see how much it takes. 28.51. Well, 12.50 it was. Yeah, so I guess it was right. Okay, so what's next? Police. Oh. Yeah, let's go with fire hall. Let's go with this one. Local fire station. Should be good. And police. 15 on that one, 10 on that one, 10 on that one. And these guys I don't have the money for. Put that up to 3 speed. Okay, but they're going to be going in there, so let's do a bit of zoning down in here. I think I'm not going to zone anything in along this side until I decide if I'm putting in a key wall or not. And if I do, then I'll be making this a waterfront park. Okay, and there we go. We have enough for the police station now. So let's go with that one. Just because it matches up with the other guy there pretty good. And the next thing I will need to put in is a bit of health care. I don't know if I have death care yet. Yes, I do. Victoria, you're the roof glass. Rather something modern. Okay. Now we have a fire going on, and fire trucks are there. And I just saw a warning about noise pollution. Probably somewhere around here. Okay, how does that spot of pollution? It's all gone. Okay, let's do a bit more zoning. And what am I in need of? More commercial and a little more industry. Okay, let's bring this out. Straight. Just going to plop them in like that. Should fill up pretty quick. Alrighty, so let's fill in this district here and go down there. Sounds good. Pretty big district just to start off. And that's Sheffield. Somewhere in Yorkshire. Fault style. Okay, let's try half-timbered village. It completely destroys everything. Our population has gone down 5. Ooh, may not have been such a good idea. Well, let's see what it comes back as. I'll let this run for a little bit, and hopefully we get people back. And everything should be growing back in. You know what? I am going to go down here and make this a completely different district with a different theme on it. Let's pause for a second while I fill this in. Just help with you click on the right button. Okay, Olive Park. Okay, that was half-timbered village up there. Let's go with American Eclectic. See what that does. They're all disappearing. Oh yeah, these are the ones that look like construction sites until you get up to level 3, I believe it is. Yes, people still live there. 3 households worth in the building site. Okay, we were up to 750. We've lost 500 as I changed the themes. You know what? That's just not working. With big suburb style and see what happens there. Population of 117, population of 109. Okay, that's going up at least. Okay, you know what? Until I figure out why I'm only getting a few little buildings in here, I'm just going to go with default so we can get things building in there properly. They're filling up. Sorry about those houses on stilts. I just can't stand them. They just don't make sense in a place like this. Now, if it was in the bayou or something, then yes, they would make perfect sense, but not here. Okay, and I will have to up our spend on water again. And electricity seems to be doing okay. I have another 200 or so to go to get back to where we were. Okay, electricity is doing okay. Everybody over here is fine. Okay, let's put a district over here as well. Hills, default style, yeah. No population, everything is industrial. Okay. We need to think about where this is going to go. That needs to come down here. Actually, that needs to go right over top where this road is here. Straight across and out to the corner. Okay, so with this bridge, I want it all to be up at this level here. Possibly even that level. Or we can slope it. Yeah, why don't we do that? It's this guy. Haven't used this one in a while. Let's go from there. Enter. There we go. Let's see what that looks like. Yeah, that's perfect. Exactly what I wanted. And I'll just need to upgrade that. Yeah, I've got move it turned on still. And yeah, let's put that in as a bridge section. Which we don't want. Where are you? First ground. There. Yeah, that's not too bad of a slope going down there. You have a little park or something along here. Fishing pier sticking out. If there's enough room. Oh yeah, that'll be enough room. It's a pretty big river there. Okay, and our water demand has gone up quite a bit. Okay, let's just push that up to 100%. And we still only got level 1, level 2 housing in here. So how are we doing since we switched off? 892 and 197, so we're just over 1,000. So we've actually increased our population. Yes, I'm thinking ahead of a roundabout that's probably going to go in here, so I'll have a road coming out here. Let's just turn all the snapping off. I don't have access to landscaping yet, so I can't level out that hill. That's a little bit too steep to run a road down. Wait, take a look. That's a little steep, but I've seen worse. Yeah, okay, I'll go with it. Yeah, I'll want to level this out first before I put anything in there. Okay. Oh, I think I hit something. It's because the game paused for a second. But no, I didn't. You have to keep in mind that I'm going to be putting parks in all over the place as well, eventually. Okay, 1,200. What did we just unlock? Landscaping, industry areas, park areas. Okay. Actually, do something with land value. Just turn that off. Yeah, it's not that great. Everything's still pretty low out there. What was I doing out here? Parks. Okay, and I've got 60,000 to play with. Okay, dog park. Small park. Small playground. Dog park. Park with trees. Now, if I'm going to be putting a roundabout in up here, that's not a good spot to put that. Okay, let's take all of this out. Dog park. Okay, I'll Go for another one. Why not? Can't hurt. Okay, let's see what that did to our land values. Yeah, definitely brought it up out here. And it's a little bit higher along the waterfront, which is kind of expected. And our residential demand is pretty low. Push that up to 3 so things fill in a little bit quicker. Next milestone is 2200. Okay, we're still pretty far away from that. I think we're pretty much going to call it here for today. I just need to go around, make sure that none of these buildings on stilts are there. If anybody knows what content creator pack or mod those things are with, so I can disable them, that would be great if you could leave a comment down below. Actually, I should probably click on one of those things to find out if it has a title. And here's one right there. The Mulberry Residence, historical building. I'll have to figure it out. Okay, so I think we're going to call it there. It's a pretty small build that we did today. Okay, so that's our first episode of Virgil under our belts. So if you're liking what you see, then leave a like or a comment. Any suggestions or questions as well. And other than that, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.